Hello, guys. I hope you're doing great and wonderful wherever you are at the moment. Well, if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. Please like, comment, and share. As we all know, a lot of things have been going on in Germany over recent. You know, a lot of lawyers, want to a lot of laws and all of that. you know this issue of immigrants deportation, it has been ongoing, and it is no longer in news, neither is it something for one to be laughing about or thereabout. A lot of people in Germany, they don't have papers, and this is arising based on the 2-year-old boy that was killed, and then the 41-year-old man who was also killed when he was trying to protect the other children from this brutal person. So a lot of things has been going on, and they have been crisis. If you're following the news, you will understand that there have been laws. Some parties are like they want to close the border, they want to tighten up the border, they want to close the border, and also make it very difficult for people to seek asylum. And also, I also see that they want to also bring to an end the family reunion, and they just want to make the immigration process very difficult for people and tighten up borders, you know, in such a way that if you're an illegal immigrant and you do not have paper, you're not permitted, they'll just arrest you and straight, they'll just deport you and all of that. Well, what I have to say concerning this issue is I am not actually in support of them stopping this family reunion process. I mean, how can they stop the family reunion process? There's no country that there are no immigrants. If crimes are happening in a particular country, there are ways in which it can be controlled. It is to fish out the bad eggs, those who are involved in this criminality, and then maybe send them back or maybe jail them, and not involving people who are innocent. I mean, some people migrated from their country to other countries, and they are working legally, and they are doing things legally, they are not living in that country illegally. So why would this whole thing be generalized? For me, I am not in support of this generalizing that they don't want immigrants. I mean, I don't think there's any country that would survive without immigrants. Yes, I don't think there's any country you go to and you will not see any immigrants in that place. So what I'm saying is that they should fish out those who are involved in these criminal acts, and then persecute them for it, and not to generalize it. And they're even saying they want to put to an end the family reunion process. For me, I don't think it's nice, because a lot of people are away from their families. A lot of people are in that country, they are working, they are paying their tax, they are assisting the system, they are not depending on the system, they are working legally, and they are paying their tax. So why would their family members be denied, to reunite with them, to join them? I mean, that is a lot of stress, that's a whole lot of stress. But I'm so happy that this whole whatever, and the votes that was casted, I'm so happy that you know a majority voted against these laws. I mean, if a majority had not voted against these laws, what would have happened? I mean, a lot of people who are away from their families and need to reunite with their family, I mean, they are blocked the way and all of that. But thank God and all of that, that this those laws, they refuse to pass it into bill. If you're following the news, you will know that the votes that was against this whole laws was much more than those who were for the law. But we really, 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 appreciate. What I have to say about this is that I don't think they should generalize this whole thing. It is not a good thing that some people are involving into criminal acts. No. And I want to say also, those immigrants living in those countries, they should stop committing crime and thereabout, spoiling others' names and making the whole making the country to generalize the whole thing, like the whole immigrants are the bad ones and all of that. So what I want to say is that these immigrants that are the bad eggs, they should be fished out in any way they can be fished out. Germany is a very smart country and all of that. They should fish out these ones who are committing these crimes, and then they be persecuted for it. I'm not persecuting, trying to bring up laws that will affect everyone or affect all the immigrants, because it's not all immigrants that are bad. It's not all immigrants that are committing crime. It's not all immigrants that are doing, that are committing these murders here and there. No, some are working, some are legally working. Okay, I don't think it is proper to generalize all this thing. But in all, I want to advise you, if you're listening to me and you are, you know, l- uh, you are okay to vote. I mean, you have a valid document to vote. Please go out there and vote the right parties. Vote, cast your vote rightly. Okay, cast your vote rightly. We all know that a lot is going on right now in Germany. A whole lot is going on, and the borders are being tightening up. Vote, cast your vote.